Hello everybody, it's the King back here with another video. Today guys, we are back with another episode of Etheria Restart. Before we get into today's episode, guys, I just wanted to mention I went ahead and turned the quality up to high, from medium to high. I'm not sure if it'll be noticeable in the videos or not, but I am noticing a slight difference. It does look a little better. I'm really digging this game. So, well, we're not gonna do our like super long intros like we usually do. We're just gonna get right into the story. I did not realize this chick is a bunny fox last time. God damn, I was a bit too focused on the summons. I did promise we were gonna try this little game mode here at the beginning of this episode. So we're gonna do this and then we're gonna get right into the story, mostly because it would be really nice to get more summons, bro. I really want the what's it called? I really want the cool vampire blood dude. Okay, so let's go. I don't know how the hell we're gonna do this, but let's play, and I'm hoping it'll give us instructions. What? Wait, what? That didn't help me at all. Wait, how do we? Am I crazy? How do we do this? I thought this was gonna be like a beat game where you have to like press like specific keys to match up with the beat, but that's not what happened at all. Is it just random? Like, is it just completely random what it lands on? It's not even a beat game? Oh, bro, it might be just completely right. Oh, bro, we could have just done this shit in we could have just done this shit in the last episode. I thought this was gonna be like a beat game where you had to like time up your like keystrokes with the with whatever pops up to like match the beat or whatever. But no, this is just bro. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna let it I'm gonna let it autoplay then. Bro, I was stressing over nothing. I suck at beat games, bro. I don't suck at them, but I'm not like great at them either, you know what I mean? And I'm also like stupidly competitive. So because I'm not the best at them, it makes me try too hard and then I rage. Which is why I really did not feel like ending off the episode with that. I was like, bro, there's no way I'm gonna start raging at the end of an episode. I want to end it off on like a positive note. But yeah, I guess I was thinking too much, I guess. There we go. I guess. Well, we only have like a couple more segments, I guess. I don't really get what the point of this shit was. We have tokens, which is nice. Let me see. I'm not seeing anything in here that's like super important or anything except these. So I mean, why not go ahead and get us some summon tokens, which actually puts us at I think 9 summon tokens right now. I might be crazy, but I'm pretty sure that that's the case. Is that the case? 9 summon tokens, right? Yeah, look at that. 9. Super close. Super close. So let's go ahead, and I'm pretty sure once we beat the current stage of the story, we'll actually get one. So we'll be in a perfect place to do another 10-time summon. If we don't get the vampire dude on this 10-time summon, we'll get him in the next one. So regardless, we are gonna get him. I just really hope we get him early on so I can start putting some of my summons towards some other characters, or at the very least saving up. Also, I really like the shells, dude. I really like the shells, bruh. Like there's this like large portion of my heart that's like a huge fan of like Digimon, and like the fact that the animuses are basically just this human Digimon, and then you partner them up with beast Digimon. There's just something that like makes my little fan heart skip a beat, bro. I love this shit so much. It's so goofy, but it's goofy in the best ways. And like the designs of all the characters so far, let's keep it a buck, have been pretty hit. Like they're just above generic, right? Like some of them are a little generic, but then you have some that are like they stand just above generic. I think my problem with Genshin is most of them were either perfectly generic or below generic. This is kind of on the opposite spectrum, where they're either just straight up generic, or they're like above generic by like a teeny tiny bit. It's like kind of the opposite spectrum of where Genshin was, where it was either completely generic or like just below it. This feels like it's almost by the exact same margin too. So some of these designs aren't like super unique, but they're just above generic by the same amount that like Genshin's designs were like just below generic. I hope that makes sense. I'm like, I can't find like the proper way to explain it, but like I'm digging these designs is what I'm trying to say. They just the Thunder Dragon, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they could have put this man in an all one-colored tracksuit, and I still would have loved him because of the Thunder Dragon. But yeah, bro, this dude, I swear to God, this man looks straight out of the Magi anime, bro. This man actually looks straight out the Magi anime. It's crazy. But I'm just trying to see. We have all of our guys squared up here. Hold on. Yeah, if we got more. If we have more modules, then I'm obviously gonna equip them. But I don't know if I even have any more spares. Oh yeah, look at that. I do have effect. Ooh, effect accuracy and crit rate. Okay. Let's go ahead and load this in here. Yeah, I should have a little bit more spares. I think I'm gonna go with the HP bonus. Actually, wait, was that an attack percentage or was that? No, it was just flat attack. All right, let's go ahead and load this in here. Let's go here. Yeah, I only have one empty. All right, let's go. There we go. I just want the bonus, which is why I'm just trying to. Yeah, now I'm out. I don't have any more free slots, so it is what it is. Let me see here. Yeah, on slot 4, 10% attack. That's good enough for me. That's good enough. All right, let's get into the story, guys. Vanishing Train Part 2, where we have to now stop Obi. I think I may have, I think basically in the last episode we realized that Obi was actually doing shit for the good of his people, but I don't know. I'm just so used to like this person's actually good for them to be a surprise villain that I kind of jumped the gun a little bit. I was like, oh, he's gonna be villainous. I'm calling it, but I guess I was wrong. It's below us, but activating it requires a special key. Maggie will have a solution. She's incredible. I'll handle the system. And if you're joining, link with our hyperlinker for safety. Sure. You're really coming? I can protect myself. If you're scared, Yang, go back alone. Scared? Me? No way! Bro, Yang just still catches strays. This is crazy. Stop arguing. If you're coming, stay close. Alright, let's go. Let's look for some more chests first, because those are the most important part, obviously. Alright, not seeing any chests. Let's go. Alright, still not seeing any chests. Oh. Hold on. Can I hop here and then take this man out? Yeah, there we go. Alright, here we are. Thanks, Prefect Kazumi. We owe you. Just call me Kazumi. Let me know if you need anything else. Ugh, that fawning is gross. Shut up, Yang. You're embarrassing. Who are you calling embarrassing? Enough, both of you. Haven't you argued enough? Atlas, see if it still works. Alright, let's go see if we can call in the train. I just have to. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see. It'll probably work because I don't see any reason for. Oh wow, it worked immediately. I was expecting her to be like, okay, it's working, we gotta wait, and then but no, just immediately. Bro, no train is that fast. I don't care if it's a virtual train or otherwise. There's no way, bro. I was expecting this shit to be like a bus stop where it's like, you gotta wait 2 hours now, fending off the demons before the train gets here. What happened to it? Genesis is spreading fast. Meltdown starting here. Uncle Obol. Don't worry, we'll find him. Alright, let's go. First things first, more chests. Still no more chests. Alright. I'm very disappointed by the lack of secret chests. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, hold on. Oh, no, that was just a person. I don't think you can loot a person. I mean, maybe you can, but he's not dead yet, so. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I guess it really is all about the, yeah, okay. See, because we weren't in like a concealed position, it triggered the fight scene. I guess I am right about that. Oh, all of these guys are also level 21, which is not very comforting with our Leon level 10 and our Kazumi also level 10. Hold on, there we go. I mean, she's gonna level really fast though because she's not like a high rank like Leon is, but still, it is a little concerning for the boss fight, but I think we'll also be fine though, just since this is still like a beginner stage and stuff. I tend to over worry about this shit, so let's just go. Damn, that was some big damage. I just muted myself by I muted the game audio for a second. My bad. I don't know if that affected the I don't know if that actually affected like OBS or not, but I accidentally hit the mute on my keyboard. Bestows a fervent call upon all allies, reducing all animus and shell skill cooldown by 1 turn and granting a 2-turn speed up. Right, okay. This one is the... So a single and 60% chance to distill buffs to increase all... Okay. So, if I... Yeah, I don't want to activate the buff up yet. So let me do this. Get a little bit of damage. And then Leon can basically burst everyone down. Yeah, there we go with the AoE hit, right? And then her... Yeah, dude. Oh my god, one-shot everyone, bro. The level difference means nothing to Leon, bro. Oh, she's just incinerating everyone with her Phoenix. You gotta love it. You see? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Instead of going up, if I go through this door, is there... Oh, okay, goddammit. I was about to say, is there a secret chest behind this door? But no, there isn't. Alright, boss fight. Boss fight, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I don't think this is Obol. This is, random Juggernaut. This is definitely not Obol. Alright, let's go. Start with our, normal little crit rate dragon thunder ability. Let's go. There's actually a lot of people here. Thankfully, we have a lot of AoE skill. Ooh, that was barely anything. Alright. Alright, that is... Ha. This man has a buff on? Yeah, this man has a buff. Okay. Let me... The spell? Hit him here. Did I not steal his buff? That's annoying. Alright, there we go. With the Rip Comet, which is gonna boost the attack, and then we hit him with the AoE burst. Yeah, melt them all down. Yeah, bro. That's right. Look at that damage. That's right. And then I'm actually gonna AoE heal here, specifically to get the shield. Well, we're close enough to full HP where, yeah, there we go. We're gonna get the shield, and with all these buffs, it's gonna make, Leon, second skill way stronger. Yeah, look at that. Because we have mad buffs. So we can just start hitting people and hopefully, yeah, bro, look at that. We managed to pick off a bunch of the stragglers. And then we're gonna single damage. I would have liked to single damage target him, but it is what it is. And then let's go ahead and reset the cooldown of everyone. But specifically, yeah, speed and cooldown, which is mad buffs, bro. She would hit so hard right now. I hate that I can't retarget. Like, I don't know if it's because, like, there's a buff or something that's forcing us to target this person. That's still something I kind of don't like. I know that this one, like, man, it's just annoying. It's just annoying. That's what it is. All right, let's quick raid here, boost, and then we get another turn. So Thunder Dragon burst, and then everyone's dead. Oh, never mind. God damn, really? I'm not gonna lie. I'm very surprised that that man didn't die there. Bro, I was so certain he was dead, I didn't even question it. Goddamn. Man really lucked out there. Alright, there we go. Oh, did not see that hole. What's it saying? More trouble with this train? 1 second, everyone. My bad, we're back now. Let me just... There we go. Everything okay? Maggie, how's it looking? It's a meltdown. Faster than expected, the train's falling apart. Genesis is out of control here. We need to find Obol fast. Alright, any more? Bro, come on now. The lack of chests is an... Oh, no. Boop. And then... Boop. Ah, damn it. Damn it. It's because we triggered the ability to, like, too quickly. We should have waited a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's why the fight scene started. Alright. Doesn't matter, though. Doesn't matter. We go and immediately melt all of these people. No question. Everyone's gonna die. First Thunder Dragon. Yeah, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Bruh. No question about it. Let me see here. What does this one do again? Dealing 2 hits with a 15% chance to inflict speed down. Okay, so yeah, this one does do more damage. So we'll go with the spell. And then let's go ahead and target. Oh yeah, we'll just target this one. Why not? These guys are bait. Yeah, these guys are cooked. These guys are... I actually feel kind of bad for these guys. Bro, can you imagine being hit by a dragon? You survived, you look to your boys, they're also alive. They're like, haha, that is nothing. And then all of a sudden, a giant-ass phoenix swoops down. It's like, oh, this is bullshit. We gotta deal with a phoenix and a dragon? Nah, bro. We didn't sign up for this shit. Hey, yo, 2 anima prototypes right off bat, which already gives us our 10-time summon, which is great. And then we still have the 1-time summon from once we, like, finish this entire mission, which puts us at 13 total. Stop, you shouldn't be here. It's Uncle Obol. Uncle Obol, it's me. Kazumi, why are you back? I told you to take the passengers and leave. Never mind, get out of here now. They're here to help. This hyperlinker can clear Genesis. Just let him in. No need, I'll handle this. But leave now. Spectrum's at its limit. I'll end this my way. What? Open the door. The train's falling apart. This is our last chance. I control fluids. Pause. Yo, Obol, is this payback for me calling you a villain? You really just made me read out that sentence out loud? Bro, come on, man. Yo, this channel is already a compilation of a bunch of sus things. I don't need more. I don't need more fuel to the fire, bro. Stop trying to set me up, Obol. If I blow up this train, I control fluids. If I blow up, hey yo, that is a crazy sequence of words. That is an insane sequence of words. The blast will breach the data wall, sending Genesis to other spaces. That'll solve everything. E1 will stay the same, and Animuses can keep living normally. Leave now. You have 5 minutes. Don't waste their lives. That's fine. We'll just break down the door. Oh no, Obol set the train to self-destruct mode. What? He's not afraid to die? He's trying to send Genesis to other spaces. He's ready to sacrifice himself. We still gotta stop him though. If for no other reason, then this is a stupid plan. Because sending Genesis to other spaces, like, yeah, sure, E1 is gonna be safe, but what about the other, like, areas that it infects? Like, this isn't a solution to the problem. This is making it worse. Wait, I did the math. Even if Obol breaches the data wall, he can't send all of Genesis away. Normally it might work, but the spaces near E1 are full of junk data. They haven't been cleaned in ages. These spaces are like full reservoirs with data walls as dams. If the walls break, junk data will flood out. With Obol's current state, his chance of stopping the flood is less than 1%. If he fails, Genesis will spread across E1 like an ultra building. Yeah, we gotta stop him, bro. Also, I guess this explains why he was confident in his plan, because I was like, bro, if he just sends it to other spaces, the other inhabited areas will just be affected. But no, I guess this area, I guess E1 is cordoned off in like virtual space, and then like you've got to like enter other like sort of like other virtual spaces are also cordoned off, so they're isolated from one another. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Yeah, we need another way to handle Genesis. This is too risky. Obol's at the front. We have 4 minutes to stop him. Let's move. Alright, it's okay though. Game time follows Dragon Ball logic, okay? 4 minutes might as well be 4 hours. We'll chill, guys. We're good. We're good. In fact, I can take a break right now and come back tomorrow and we'd still be good. Just to spite the game for telling me I only got 4 minutes. Oh, boss fight already? Bro, I gotta say, normally I'm not a fan of visors because I think they look kind of stupid. But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the visor. I can dig the visor. Since you're set on meddling, I've got no choice but to make you see region. I'm not. I have so many jokes. I have so many jokes. But I'm not. I'm gonna be the bigger person, and I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything, bro. I'm gonna be the adult in the room, and I'm not gonna. Oh, look, type chart. Hey, let me just screenshot this shit real quick. There we go. Why not have the type chart? So let me see here. So yeah, I was right. Oh, look at. Okay, you know what? This is an easy type chart to memorize. Okay, so I was right. Red, green, green, blue, blue, red, and then it's just purple to yellow and yellow to purple. Okay, you know what? I gotta thank the game creators for making the type chart so easy to memorize. Otherwise, I'd be eternally fucked. All right. Oh, yo, we got a 5th member. Okay. I have no idea what you do. Launch a fierce attack on the target simultaneously, each dealing 6 hits of 50% to a single target. Lands a critical hit, increases all turn meter by. Oh. Okay, so man needs big like critical rate, but we don't have that right now. To emit a savage howl at. Oh, whoa. Increasing all allies and granting an attack plus and a crit rate plus. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, this is big. Okay, hold on. Yang increases turn meter by 9%. Okay. Alright. Bro, I have, oh my god, I have some ideas. I wish this guy had gone after this, bro, but it is what it is. Hold on. So this is crit rate by 30%, but we have crit rate. How high is our current crit rate buff? 30%. Okay, so it's the same buff, so there's no point in applying it again. So instead, we're gonna just go straight with the Thunder Dragon Burst, and we have the attack bonus and the type advantage, and it still did like nothing. Okay, that is not a great sign. That is really not a great sign. Okay. Thankfully, we have the yeah, bro. Thankfully, we have the what's it called? The healer girl on our team, or this might have gone way worse. Damage to a single enemy, the spell on a 40% chance to increase. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to steal any buffs right now. Hold on, what does this one do again? Ooh, speed down might be actually pretty nice. All right, hold on. See, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit. See, why can't, bruh? So like, why is it forcing me to target this person? Like, what if I wanted to target this bro? Why can't I do that? That's really annoying. All right, it is what it is, I guess. Let's oh, okay, so I can target. Okay, good. We're gonna go with the main boss here. Yeah, there we go. Especially because we got mad crit rate, and then okay, there we go. Our crit rate is gonna actually end in a turn, so we might as well refresh it here. Yeah, let's refresh the crit rate. There we go. And then, unfortunately, I'm not actually going to be able to deal. Yeah, bro. Oh, this is bad. We need our healer girl to queue up, bro. We need this girl to queue up immediately. Oh, so am I crazy, or has Leon not had a chance to go this entire time? Like, what the hell? I feel like Leon hasn't had the chance to go at all. Let me think about this. What's the play here? What's the play? Yeah, bro. I think we cast the buff on the team. I think we cast the buff on the team if for no other reason than the speed up. And then finally Leon gets to go. And she's gonna do big damage with the shell and everything. And then AoE heal, which is gonna be huge. There we go. There we go. Getting a little replenishment. Super nice. Alright. Yeah, big heal, bro. Look at all these buffs, bro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, Leon does so much damage. Oh yes, let's go. And then we still got the crit. Do we still have the crit rate, or am I crazy? No, that's Cascad's Remedy. What about this one? Oh, this is speed up. Okay, so we don't have the crit rate, but you know what? It's fine. It's all good. Lightning Dragon Burst. All right. And bro, he gonna be beat by the coward. That's crazy. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, I picked the wrong. I thought I was using his fourth skill. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, he actually dies by his family member. You know what? It's fitting. It's fitting that she's the one who gets to stop him. I'm the only one who can. I thought I was using the coward's fourth like ultimate ability for a second, and I was like, oh, never mind. I'm using his middle skill. Hey, yo! Man, looks like a Power Ranger villain. Which, by the way, is a cool thing. Oh, hell nah, bro. Bro, first of all, this man looks goddamn awesome. But second of all, we've got to fight him while also... Oh, bro, this is so bad. We got to fight him while, like, without, like, a refresh on our skill cooldowns and shit. Oh, God, This is not great. Okay, crit rate up. Yeah, bro, this is not great. Is this? Hold on. Yeah. Okay, yep. This is what I need to do right here. Come on. Oh, bro. I could really use this right now, but it's also on cooldown. Oh, bro. Dude, this is so bad. I mean, at least Leon actually, like... Yeah, bro. At least Leon has now the big damage regardless, but the problem with all our skills being on cooldown is that we can basically not do anything to this big boy. We're basically just screwed, dude. Alright, now we can start turning things around. Because I'm pretty sure most of our skills will be up by now, so... Alright, Still not gonna do a single heal just because there's no point in it. And bro, I can't hit crit rate up right now. That's crazy. On a critical hit deals an additional with an 80% chance. Okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna save that. I'm gonna save it. Alright, let's start making plays right now. Yeah, okay. Okay, huge. Buff. And then Liam comes up. Come on. Oh, Shell in action too. Oh, you screwed, big boy. You screwed. Okay, AoE heal. I'm pretty sure Liam's AoE does more damage than her single hit. I might be wrong. I might have to check that actually. I'm not sure. I should have checked actually, but it's fine. Then we're gonna hold on. Just to be sure. 200% to all, and then an extra, okay, and then dealing on a critical hit, he increases his turn. Oh, actually, dealing on a critical hit, he deals an additional. So yeah, this one does do more damage on a critical hit, and we didn't get it. Okay, that's just great. That's just great. All right, come on, at least you can get some crits, right? Oh yeah, there was definitely a couple of crits in there. Oh yeah, that was definitely some crits, and then. Yeah. An all reduces all skill cooldown, which is huge. There we go. So let me just make sure I'm not tripping here. 260. Okay, how much does this do again? 3 hits with 70. So oh wait, hold on. Increases by 4.5% up to 5 stacks. Okay. Oh, whoa. For each type of buff. All right, hold on. This is the math right here. So 70, 40, 210, and then 4.5 times. What the hell is that? 4.5 times 4, right? So 4. Ooh, 18%. Hey, yo, 18%. Hold on. 210 times 18% is. Alright, an extra almost 40 points of damage, which brings it up to around 250. Ooh, actually, unless my math is horribly wrong here, yeah, unless my math is horribly wrong, this shit still hits harder, which is actually a little surprising. Dealing of, yeah, okay, I guess we go with Blazing Wings here, because it'll do more damage than her normal, single attack. So I was right, by the way, her AoE does do more damage than her single hit. I'm willing to do math sometimes when I need to, but I'd rather not. Let's refresh our crit rate on the entire team here, and then just single hit with the ability here. Shell in action. There we go. Alright, bro. I thought the train girl was gonna get the final hit again. I was about to say this is literally poetic justice, but nope. She doesn't. It got stolen by the coward. Genesis concentration dropping. Good thing we stopped the self-destruct in time. The small explosion didn't breach the walls, and we've contained Genesis. Now we need to deal with Obol. I hoped to end this quietly, but then you showed up, Hyperlinker. This beautiful train once took people where they needed to go, but now it's a disgrace. If you just handed it to EOS and the Union, we wouldn't be here, but no, you just had to play the hero. The naivety of a student. The world's harsher than your books say. E1 is where animuses and humans live together. I can't let the viruses ruin that. So you took the train onto hidden tracks to solve it yourself. I had no other choice. When Genesis emerged, it was up to us animuses to handle it. I had to protect E1. Otherwise, the peace between animuses and humans would be lost. But what if you failed? Yeah, bro. If you failed, you would have thrown everything back decades. Had you not interfered, I wouldn't. You should thank us. Without us, E1 and all its animuses, even Etheria, would have been at risk. Our calculations show it's impossible to send Genesis to other spaces. The spaces near E1 are full of junk data. Breaking the walls would ruin E1. Like at Ultra Building, the data overflow would spread Genesis fast across. You couldn't stop the data flow again alone. No, that can't be true. Oh, the sudden anime gasp, bro. I didn't expect that. What's happening to you? He's in bad shape. Clearing Genesis didn't reverse the damage. I'll be fine, Kazumi. Don't worry. Obol, how did Genesis appear here? The virus from Ultra Building couldn't have spread so fast. Exactly, the Genesis here came from a sudden rift. At first it was a small crack, but Genesis poured out. I sealed the car, but it took forever. And the Genesis that escaped spread to the cars. Oh right, this appeared along with the virus. Data fragment. The data fragments emerging from the rift might be related to the origin of Genesis. What is this? I'm not sure what it is, but it has a unique anima reaction. It might help trace Genesis' origins. What's happening? An explosion? Bro, another rift? We literally just dealt with this shit. Wait, wasn't the train the source? I thought we cleared the Genesis here. It's the blast. Someone detonated something and the damaged wall was torn open. Genesis is flooding out. We need to seal the rift before it fully opens or E1 will be overwhelmed. Yeah, we can't let this shit happen, bro. Your power alone won't work. The Genesis surge would overpower you. Oh, bro, don't tell me Obol has to sacrifice himself. We need someone to stabilize the rift and slow Genesis to seal it, but the person will like. Yeah, bro, Obol's gonna sacrifice himself. Oh, what? Let me do it. Enough, I'll do it. Your anima can't suppress Genesis. I've been through this. I'm your best shot. Nah, bro, we just got him back. Oh, okay. At least he gets a cool cutscene. But still, no, I'm actually so pissed, bro. Get out with Kazumi before Genesis breaks loose. Bro. But we just got you back, my man. This is the only way. Oh my god, no. Nah, bro. He's going Super Saiyan 4! We can't contain this level of awesomeness! It's over 9,000! Oh god! A transit line malfunctioned and E1 caused irreversible data damage to several animuses. Incident occurred on the repair track. No passengers injured. Is investigating. E1 transit schedule was changed for the next 24 hours. Hey yo, look! Look, it's Vampire Bro! They often lead to foolishness. He tried to lead the virus away, but it ended in death. Hell. Is this guy a good guy or a bad guy? Well played, RC77. I didn't know you had a talent for directing. Such a shame. I was so close to killing 3 birds with 1 stone. Convincing the old man my leads were the only way took effort. I wanted him to open the rift, to escalate conflict, and block E and seal his own fate. In the end, I had to do it myself. Nope, so these two are definitely villains. Plans go off track. The results weren't ideal, but it's fine. A failure is a failure. No point in denying it. But I found something even more interesting. What power is purification? I've never seen Genesis handled this way. If I could just get a sample, know a whole subject, that would be a true breakthrough. Hold off on your schemes, RC77. We have bigger things to do. Way to mood kill, Hellkid. Don't worry about it. E3, Ultra Building in this rift. Genesis is under control. The flawed subject will wake up soon. I don't get why you care so much about that failed experiment. Trust me, she'll surprise you. Oh, bro, so there are certain animuses trying to purposefully spread Genesis? But why? I thought Genesis straight up just makes people lose their minds. I mean, unless I'm wrong about that, right? Like what if Genesis just gives people power, but like, so some like weaker animuses just can't handle it? Maybe that's what it is. Successfully rescued. Yeah, okay. I don't need to read this. We already we lived through it, literally. Alright, after the E1 incident, the Meltdown Response Bureau conducted a 2-day rescue operation, and because of the Genesis, the Union re-evaluated Hyperlink. Bro, now people are kidnapping the animuses? Dude. Brief news, a malfunction in E1's transit line causes the total disintegration of Spectrum. Meltdown Response Bureau has identified Genesis as the cause of this incident. A new rift was found on a hidden track in the transit hub. A hyperlink assisted Spectrum's conductor Obol in sealing the rift, effectively stopping Genesis from spreading. Luckily, the rift was closed in time and no other areas were affected. E1 incident is finally over. Yeah, thanks to Obol, bro. Speaking of, the search and rescue ended this morning. The Bureau found him and he's now being treated in E5. But he's hurt pretty bad and still unconscious. Hey bro, at least he's alive. I really thought he was going to die. I thought he had to sacrifice himself. Yeah, but I'm just glad he's alive, bro. Well, enough about Obol. We can visit him together when there's time. The new test results on your hyperlink are out. The incident in E1 didn't affect it, and all indicators are back to normal, so you can relax. How are you feeling, by the way? Great, but remember, hyperlink isn't foolproof against Genesis. The load can still harm you. I know you're a hyperlinker, but believe me, you don't want to pull another reckless act with Genesis. Relax, I'll be careful. Alright, I won't nag you any longer. Anyway, Sybil just sent a message saying that there's something important she wants to discuss with us. I'm guessing they might have found something with the fragment Obol gave us. The Union said we should help the Meltdown Response Bureau however we can. I'm trying to link their communication channel. We'll know more once we're connected. Are we gonna get some more exposition? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of loving the exposition. Did you find the cleanup files for that digital space? Some files are locked. This one doesn't even have a face. Is this a bugged model or? Oh wait, she's wearing a blindfold. Bruh, I straight up thought she didn't have a face for a second. Oh my god, this shit, bruh. I was reading the dialogue and then I looked up and I saw no face and I had like a jump scare for a second. I was like, oh my god, what the hell? Who snatched this poor girl's face? Goddamn! But the surveillance data was uploaded. How far up are her eyes, bro? Everything was normal up until last month. We also found the name of the animus responsible for monitoring employee ID 15479 named Didding. But he's not at the Bureau. He's been missing for nearly a month. Alright, it could be dangerous, but we have no other choice but to go investigate. Captain, the hyperlinker is in the communication channel. Got it, I'll be there in a second. You should prioritize locating. Once we find him, we might understand what happened. I'll handle everything else. Meanwhile, in a certain digital space of Block E. This doesn't look like the communication channel. I'm assuming it will. Yeah, see, I was about to say, I'm assuming it's the villains. It seems RC-77 plan is working. How's it looking inside? Everything's ready. The anima of that animus has fused with the archetype. She'll awaken soon. You've done well, number 41. So, what's next? Leave this to me and RC-77. Once she awakens, we'll take her away. As for you, just focus on preparing the feed. E7 has plenty of reckless people to choose from. At the same time in the real world. Hold on. Sorry to interrupt your rest. Yes, we've analyzed it and I'm contacting you to discuss the next steps. Deputy Director Bayanif says we might need your full support for the upcoming investigation. Of course, the Union told us to provide full support. Just say the word, yeah, if you need anything. Let's go. Thank you. So I'll be brief about the plan. The E1 incident is similar to what happened at Ultra Building. Premeditated sabotage. Thanks to Obol sealing the rift quickly and your efforts, the impact was minimalized. From our analysis, the fragment isn't common data, but some animus's personal memories. In Etheria, humans and animuses are made of Etherion data. When they collapse, these fragments are created. We extracted bits from that memory fragment and found a peculiar digital space, one filled with Genesis. Wait, you think the Genesis in building E3 and E1 originated from that space? Yes, and those behind the incidents are likely hiding there, but we need to verify the details. Right where E1 and E3 and the Ultra Building meet, in a wealthy neighborhood shut down 4 years ago. Back then, a horrible Genesis incident occurred there. After it was dealt with, the area melted down and was abandoned. Then how do you plan to? We've sealed off the digital space and started investigation and the cleanup procedures. However, it's full of Genesis and the situation's unclear. We'll need assistance of a hyperlinker. And if that's the case, it needs to be resolved quickly. When do you plan to enter the space? We're set to go in a day. Before that, a Vanguard team will explore and establish a data channel. Once the channel is up, we'll need your help. I'll inform Leon and Gray and make preparations. Let us know when it's time to go. Alright, I will. Alright, there we go. I'm pretty sure we can now finally... Alright, yeah. We're free to do shit now, so let's go summon. Hold on. The union offers many valuable commissions. I've organized them all for you. Bro, again? We already did this before. Let's check out the module resource the union is currently developing. Maybe we can find some powerful modules in a restricted area. The energy reeking from it screams danger. This is no joke. Go take one on. Whoa. Terror Maton. Attacks both surviving hands will perform a follow-up attack. And bro, this shit looks awesome, bro. We get some purple things for the first time rewards. We'll definitely do this, but in a second. I wanna first do my summons. Come on now. Let me do my summons here. Okay, come on now. Where is it? Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on now. Come on now. Come to me, Dracula, baby. Come on now, boy. Come on, don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Don't make me waste another 10 spins. Come on. Ooh, an SR right off the bat? Okay. Alright. Marvel, alright. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, bro. Where's my Dracula boy? Come on. Oh, what? Bro, I thought for sure there was still gonna be an SSR or another SR. Bro, oh, damn. Damn it, I guess I got spoiled. I thought I was gonna get 2. Damn, that sucks. No, bro, it really is just my luck to have to use all of all of the spins, bro. Have to use all the goddamn spins. All right. Okay, it is what it is. We'll be able to gather these up fairly easily. Hopefully by the end of the next episode, we'll be able to go ahead and summon that bro. But let's just see what the hell this guy's about. Stagnates the data array, dealing 260 to all enemies with a 75% chance to inflict a 2-turn speed down and resistance down, and a 45% chance to decrease the turn. Ooh, okay, that's actually really not bad. That's actually really good. Be quiet, don't disturb the analysis efficiency, deals 270 damage to the main target and a random enemy with a... Oh, whoa. God damn. Data entry complete, analysis immediate, deals 200 damage to a single target with a 30% chance of stealing. Alright. Alright, this boy's actually better than I expected. I guess that's it for today's episode though, guys. I do hope you all did enjoy this. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more of this kind of content, please do subscribe to the channel. It really would mean the world to me. Other than that though, guys, I do hope you all had a great day. If not, I hope it turns into a great and wonderful day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out, everyone. See you guys later.